when did you first start questioning your relationship with alcohol?
Well, let's see. Raimi was probably about 7 or 8, and, I kept trying to quit drinking, and with, the lifestyle that me and my husband had built, it was very difficult, and he kinda I don't wanna say he was an enabler, but really, in retrospect, it kinda was because it almost seemed like every time I tried to quit, he's like, "No, no, we'll handle it at home." Um, and this was on and off for years of her life, until 2 years where I actually absolutely hit a rock bottom, and I'm like, my daughter's gonna graduate in 3 years.
Right. Yeah.
I am missing out on so much, and I can't, like, she's gonna leave and never come back because she's gonna
Yeah.
hate me for the rest of her life. So, it was pretty much a rock bottom, um, where I guess I can get into detail, there's no my rock bottom was pretty much I was sitting on the end of my bed. Weirdly enough, we were going to a Godsmack concert that night that
Wow.
Raimi had paid for with her
Aw.
boyfriend at the time, and so they were at school. I don't know what was going on at that given moment, but sometimes around October, it just seems to hit with Jimmy's birthday and
Of
my dad's
course.
birthday,
Yeah.
and, um, I just didn't wanna be there anymore. So
Yeah.
I was sitting at the end of the bed. Don had bought a gun a couple of years prior, and I was just sitting there staring at it. Now, mind you, I've never shot a gun.
Yeah.
So I think luckily, while not being able to turn the safety off, probably gave me enough clarity in a moment to realize Raimi's gonna be the one that finds me. And that was it. I put it back and I called the crisis center. And what was weird is Steve, my boyfriend now, um, again, uh, he,
We'll dig into that a little bit later, not in much
yeah,
detail, but
he, for some reason, he was the one I called before I pulled the gun out, and I told him, like, he didn't answer because he was at work, so I left him a message that just simply said, "Tell Raimi I love her," and he was like, "Why? Why would
yeah.
she call me,
Oh, yeah.
of all people?" So
Mhm.
he didn't know my address or anything, and he lived in Portage, so he called Erin, my cousin,
Mhm.
and she called the cops, so while I was on the phone with crisis, I thought they pinged my phone,
Oh.
because they knew I had a gun,
Mhm.
and, they came up and, like, they were coming around the back because she didn't know my exact address, so I'm standing out the back door smoking, and there's cops all
Oh
around the
my
back fence
gosh.
line. They're like, "Are you Steph?" And I'm like,
Oh, no.
"Yeah."
Yeah, that's scary.
And so, yep, I was in a 72-hour lockdown, and, they confiscated Don's gun, which I don't care.
No.
Um, he got it back, but
Right.
it was just so funny because, I mean, obviously, then if he cared, he wouldn't have put the combination to the safe.
Yeah, that's not very smart. Yeah, if you don't want somebody to get into it.